If you're looking for professional day trading education, high-level trade analysis, and dissection, you have come to the right place. My name is Pat Mitchell. I've been a professional day trader for the past 11 years, and I'm here to bring you exactly that. Professional day trading education, all here for free on YouTube and on X. And tonight we're going to be going over a couple of trades that I took, and I'm going to go over the hows and the whys. So stay tuned and let's rock and roll. One sec here, folks. I hope you all had a wonderful day. I'm just going to load up my charts. Oops. There we go. Okay, let's do this. So, like I said, took a couple of trades here. Very first trade. This was extremely simple. For those of you that are just joining us, this is the first time watching this channel. You're going to see blue levels and sometimes some pink trend levels. These levels aren't placed after the fact, like after the market opens. It's not like it's marking a high of day or a range or a low of day, anything like that. These are levels that I strike prior to the market open, and then I design trade plans around that at 9 a.m. So 30 minutes before the market open, we already know what trades we're going to take. And that's important. That's crucial to your success. That is called preparation. So today's day trade plans, especially on SPY. SPY was a main watch. So at the open, if we pop, we come up into this level, we will execute the short. And at the open, if we dip, we come down into this level, we will execute the long. Well, what did it do? At the open, it dipped. It came down into that level within an acceptable and tolerable amount of risk, executed the long, and immediately locked in on that ride up. Very easy, simple trade. And it might not look like much, but this is multiple points on the way back up. And within basically 2 minutes, I locked in over $5,000. Sorry, just under $5,000. And it was actually quite a bit more, but because it dipped down and was still into major support, I decided to take an extra add into the position and then simply stopped out when it wasn't working, which is fine. So locked in $4,766 on SPY. Now let's go over Qs. So to the astute members of Trick Trades, I wonder if you caught this or not. But do you see the trade that happened today? Well, what were we looking for yesterday? So it just becomes a matter of timing. And in fact, it was essentially very close into the same area of execution. Right in here was yesterday's area of execution. And it sliced through, popped up, bumped its head, consolidated for a little bit, but sold off basically down into that support level. Everything that I talked about in yesterday's trade recap and during the live market happened today. So it was just simply a matter of timing is all it was. So on this here, did end up taking the short, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So what I was looking for here was essentially what I just said. Not interested in the long, already executed the long on SPY. So once it slices through that level, pops back up, execute that trade, and simply work it all the way down. Very quick, very simple trade, locking in $4,349. But I often wonder how many people are really paying attention here. Like, how many notice that today's exact plan was what we were looking for yesterday? But on that note, I hope you guys all have a wonderful evening. And if you want to learn how to come do this, come to tricktrades.com. And if you want to try and go it alone, you can have a crack at 1,000 free videos. But having to sift through that doesn't sound like a fun time, but that's completely your choice. But for the serious traders out there, you want to learn how to do this, come to tricktrades.com, and we will see you there. Adios, folks.